I've been speculating about what I think penny roll hunting is going to look like for a lot of people as it becomes more and more difficult to get penny rolls, as the era of the United States penny comes to an end. And my theory is this, and I've spoken about this. For those of you who have been watching my previous videos, who have been paying attention, this is episode 676. And what I think a lot of, well, what some of the more serious penny roll hunters are going to be doing is purchasing rolls of bank wrap penny rolls like this, right? This is what that is. This is what this is. This is a bank wrap penny roll. And I'm going to go into my thesis in a little bit more length at a little bit more length during this video. All right, let's see what we got here first before I get into all that. This is great. First of all, I have something I want to say about these penny rolls, these bank wrap penny rolls that I've been going through recently. I cannot imagine that these are representative of all bank wrap penny rolls. Okay, so let me make that abundantly clear. Eric and all my other members and the subscribers out there, please chime in the comments below what your experience is with federal wrap penny rolls. But I don't want to say vivid, but I have memories, unless I'm making them up. I got memories of opening up bank wrap penny rolls with like 1 copper penny, 0 copper pennies. And I'm not saying like that they're all like 1 year or something like that. No, with like there's just very little copper in it, maybe 2 copper, 3 copper, 4, something like that. This here, what I'm looking at right here, this looks like it might be, I don't know about the, believe it or not, that might be, I don't think these are copper. Matter of fact, none of these might be copper. That one here might be copper, the fat one. I don't know if any of these here in the front are copper. So for some reason, it looks like it's very copper heavy in the back. That's copper, that's copper, that's copper, that's copper. That. Okay, so we might only have, but still 10, if we have, that might be copper. The second one there might be copper. One of these might be copper, I'm not sure. But still 10, 15 copper pennies in a federal wrap, bank wrap penny roll is a lot, as far as I remember. So that should not be the expectation. But these federal wrap, bank wrap penny rolls that I've been opening up on the channel for the past several months have been super duper. Okay, so let me keep on with it, and let's do the penny roll hunt. Welcome to back to Look What Jess Found. Let's see what Jess finds today. 2000D. I think the 2000D also comes with a wide AM, but not on this one. So, oh yeah, definitely copper. Definitely copper. So the one I said I thought was copper is copper. This is so crazy, man. 81 is a dark one. Dark and dirty. All right, so we have 1 copper, 1 zinc. This is going to be a crazy, crazy penny roll. I can't believe how much coppers it is. It's just unbelievable. Misaligned die on the reverse. Look how thin the rim is on the right compared to the left. Anything else going on? Sometimes if you see a misaligned die, you'll see other things going on. To 2023. No extra V. I don't think this is copper. No. I might just throw that one out. I don't want to put pennies like that into my rolls in the event that I just sell them at one point just like that. I search through rolls. So as pennies are no longer becoming available in banks, right? It's going to become less of a hobby, I think, right? This is what I want to talk about today. It's going to become less of a hobby, or it's going to become more, put it like this. You ever watch those videos on rock polishing? Man, they are super wild. I mean, you got people who are rock polishing like I don't think I've ever seen $1 million diamond. Maybe I did see one. There's that one dude, maybe he's like called Chris Gems or something like that. And I think he's done or Chris's jewelry, and I think he's done a couple $1 million pieces. But the other people, they've done some like $100,000, like 200 carat, whatever type of. And my point is this: you might go out there on the beach or walk, whatever, collect stones or go to a quarry and walk around, and maybe you'll take it home and put it in a rock tumbler, and maybe you'll polish it and make it pretty and put it into a box and then put a little sticker on it. But how many people have the humongous setup at home with the polishing stone? You know what I mean? And the whole setup to make faceted stones out of the stones that they find. Not many, man. Not many people got the setup, you know, and the resources and the space and the enthusiasm to go that next step to find to take a quartz stone and to make it into some sort of jewelry, and to maybe spend years of your life in learning how to do that. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't consider those people. So the people who collect the jewelry and polish them and put them, those are people who are doing it for their hobby, right? And maybe they spend a few bucks. But the people who are on this next level, I wouldn't consider those people enthusiasts. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't their hobby. This is like for me, at this point, I got to be honest, man. This whole penny thing is a little bit more than a hobby for me. You know what I mean? It's a little. I can't believe we're still only on this one single copper penny. All right, just want to check out real quick. you know, it's a little bit. I'm a little bit. It's a little bit beyond a hobby for me. I'm kind of more, like what's that called? Not a novice, but a like an amateur numismatist. You know what I mean? I'm hitting that next level already, which I don't say like pridefully, or I'm saying it because I do enough of it, and I do enough research and study enough literature for that. Will I keep this? Yeah, I'll keep it. Maybe there'll be a bunch of these that I take out and I clean at some point. You know what I mean? And yes, I'm going to try and stop saying, do you know what I mean? Because I think I've said that about 20 times already. You know what I mean? We got a nice, probably a collar error. If this was in really pretty shape, it's on both sides. I will put this to the side though. I will hold on to that. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's less copper in here than I thought, but definitely copper bottom heavy. So I don't think the average person is going to say, let me take out $10 to buy a single bank wrap penny roll, who doesn't know anything about pennies, to look at pennies and not know and not know really what they're looking for, and hope for like for this magical penny to show up in their penny roll. I don't think many people are going to do that. I think people like are more hardcore hobbyists and people who are more into. I'm looking at this because of the again more of a color error. I think people who are more hardcore into the hobby are going to buy bank wrap penny rolls because they want that true experience. Wow, look at that. Look at this. Now, I don't know if this is I don't know what this is. I'm going to put it to the side though. Super shiny. The finish the finish looks a little different. Oh, we have a dye chip on it too? No. What is that? Just a little mark. Definitely have a rim dent. Interesting. I'll put this one to the side too. That could be like I don't know, some sort of weird processed penny that just got into circulation. Oh, got double trouble. A little sticky. Yeah, some of these are a little sticky. Looks like, ooh. Okay. All right. Copper Paint number 2, 1971. That's dirty, huh? That's why they were sticking together. And 88. No flare G. Yeah, I'm going to throw that out. And they're going to go out and they're going to spend $10 on a bank wrap penny roll. What used to cost 50 cents, they're going to spend $10. People are going to spend $10 on a bank wrap penny roll one day. Mechanical doubling. Because they want to open up. I mean, it could just be nostalgia, to be honest with you. But people are going to want to open up a penny roll that is truly unsearched, that is frozen in time, that is encapsulated, right? That fingers have not touched, that went through a machine, and the machine put it into a wrapper. People are going to want that experience, and they're going to spend $10 for it. And they're going to be looking for what? Let's all say it together. Lesser known varieties. And they're going to be using this channel, and they're going to be using websites like Copper Coins there, and they're going to have the Copper Coins date page bookmarked, and they're going to look up, and they're going to have a microscope, and they're going to look up each penny. They're going to look and they're going to analyze each penny like if the penny was a diamond in the rough, not like like, okay, here's box number 2, and let me go through 3,000 pennies in 5 minutes and see if we have any $5,000 double dies, and I'll be right back to the channel. Whoosh. That's pretty much over, man. That's done. That's done. All right, say Von Boyage. That's over with. Okay, that's done. All right, people are going to be buying one roll of one roll. So if you have a box, put it, and man, Again, anyways, it don't matter. It's too late now, so I'm not trying to rub salt in the wound. Believe me, if you didn't get it, then I'm sorry. You know. So here I am doing. Put it like this. What I'm doing now, right? What I'm doing now. Let me see. Maybe this will be the thumbnail. It's pretty iconic, right? Isn't that such an iconic visualization? One iconic visualization. I'm taking a picture of that. What an iconic visualization that is, right? Forever, for hundreds of years. People are going to be buying. Let me tell you, 100 years from now, this is going to cost thousands of dollars for one penny roll. I'm telling you right now. Inflation, of course. I'm talking about inflation. One day, someone's going to pay $1,000 for a penny roll. One day in the near future, someone's going to pay $10 for that penny roll. That's copper penny number 4. So I'll be honest with you, we still might be pretty close to that 10. We're going to hit 10 copper pennies, I think, still. And so really, wow, it's so crazy how I think I nailed it on the head. Oh, blisters? What is that? What is that? What that, man? We got here. What is that? We're doing over here? That's pretty cool. Let me look at that under the loop. I think it's just a gas blister over a letter, uh, which I hardly ever see, if ever. Yeah, it's not a dye chip. It's a gas blister in the middle of the E. And the coin's in pretty nice condition. See, something like that, I could see somebody saying, here's, it's a 2000. Can you be the white AM? No. I could see someone paying $5, even though it's super minor, just because it's a nice looking penny. Well, is that dirt? That's dirt. That'd be great. Yeah, I think that's dirt. That'll come out maybe with a little bit of not acetone, whatever, spirits. Yeah, it's a nice looking penny. All right, we got another. I'm still looking at this one, man. What do you think? It's just shiny, or do you think it's a special mint strike? I don't know if they. I think special mint strikes though they goes by year. I don't think they did special mint strikes every year. I could be wrong about that. You can let me know in the comments below. So I'm telling you, man, the most, I don't want to say hated, but these were, I think these were like the most hated roles of penny roll hunting. Everybody wanted. I only wanted to do custom wrap penny rolls. I didn't want to do federal wrap penny rolls. And now it's kind of flipped. Oh, another 2000. It's kind of flipped, and because that it's something. It's like nostalgia, that because they're not doing it no more. Isn't that so crazy? Anyway, I was telling people to get. I wish I would have got more myself. To be honest with you, that's not a bad looking penny. Oh, the edges. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. Wait, is that just a line or is that a? What is that? Is that just a line, or is that? It's a color error. Huh. I mean, it's not a major error. I would never have noticed if I didn't look at the edge. I want to see the condition of the color of the edge. Look at that. As the collar gets worn out, it'll get as it gets deteriorated, the retaining collar. Usually it's lines going up and down. I don't know if I've ever seen it with a line. I don't think I've ever seen one for a line going straight through the middle like that. Let me look at that under the loop. I can even see it from a distance without with the naked eye. I wonder what that is. It's more like a scratch. I don't think it's a color error. I take that back. I think it was inside of something and spinning. I think it was spinning inside of something, and it created that line right down the middle. How it did that, I don't know. I mean, could it have been done at the mint? It's possible. I won't hold on to it now because it's not a mint state penny. It's basically damaged. What do you think? Copper, copper, copper? It looks like copper to me. I would think so. Yeah. Another 81. All right, that's number 5. Copper penny number 5. Another 2023. We got a bunch of 2023s. Unfortunately, none of them have the extra V. That would have been a nice 20 spot, right? 10-20 spotter. The extra V, let me tell you, you get a high grade in the extra V, you're talking about hundreds of dollars, though. So that's what I have to say about the Federal Rack penny rolls. Obviously, tremendous penny roll hunt today. I'm super happy with it. It's a lot of fun. Damaged. I'm still gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna put it with the other ones. It wasn't that good looking either. We got a bunch of copper. We got some more coming up here. And I really think that these are the penny rolls that people are going to be looking for. These are the penny rolls that hobbyists are going to buy to do one single penny roll hunt. To do what I'm doing right here in over the course of this 20 minutes, half hour, this is what people are going to want to do with a half an hour of their time. I mean, people are doing it now, but you could probably buy a box. I shouldn't say that. Let's look. I shouldn't say what you could probably do. I like using eBay because it's just so accessible. Box pennies sealed. 25. I didn't write down the $25. Holy shoot, man. Oh, okay. $65 free shipping. Now I'll show you. 555 sold. So you probably put them into into a box or so probably eBay. So you're doubling your money already, right? He bought them for $25. He's selling them for he's selling them for $66. He could probably raise this to $70 or $75 right now. Because look at these. He's got them for $250. He's got them with the little dots for whatever. Oh, these are 2025s. Just saying, man. This one's 85. $63 plus tax. So they're selling for $70 right now. It's crazy, man, that you could have got 3 for the price of 1. Anyway, you can still get them for 3 for the price of 1, I guess. You should go out and get them. I'll be honest with you. I'm telling you right now, anybody who's watching this video, if you can't get sealed boxes of penny from any banks whatsoever, if there's no place to get sealed boxes cheaper than $66, around that price, $60 to $70, I really suggest getting one box of sealed pennies. I'm gonna make that financial advice to you. Get one box of sealed pennies. I'm telling you. You're not gonna regret it. You're not gonna regret taking out even if it's one of those things that you're gonna do it and you're gonna put it under your bed and you're gonna see 10 years from now how much is it worth, and you're gonna say, "Look, Johnny, Sue, I paid $70 for this in 2025. I remember when." Right? And they're gonna say, "Oh my God, Grandma, you know how much that box of pennies costs right now? $50 million." Really? Well, here you go. Go out and have lunch with it. You know, that's copper paint number 7. Let's make that copper. It's so crazy how it's so copper heavy. I don't know if those are all copper, but just kind of weird, almost like a weight thing. You know what I mean? Like if it fell to the bottom, it's weird, just weird, man. And it's not the first time I've seen copper heavy towards one side on these federal wrap penny rolls. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if it has something to do with the machine and the way that the coins are put into the. I see that. Let me get a little close to this. Is the peg leg R? Does it matter which leg is bad for it to be the peg leg R? Or does it have to be the right one with the left one coming down? I don't know. Let me look at that under the loop. I don't know why I can't do a video now anymore under a half hour. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't think this is not a double die. I'm pretty sure it's not a double die. It's just got, I mean, it's such a strong, bold image, you know? Let me check out the reverse while I'm here. So this is copper paint number 8. Copper paint number 8. Episode 676. Copper paint number 9. Here we go. 1980. Brown, red. What? So, what do you see? I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to clean this up. I would clean this. I usually brown pennies are brown pennies, right? Red pennies are red pennies. Has anyone ever seen a brown penny on one side, a red penny on the other? That is, man, I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I was going to be like, yeah, I don't know how many of those I've seen. I've never seen that before. I've never seen totally different. It's almost like different metals. You know what I mean? Like it's like a different, like if 2 pennies were squashed on each other. It's like a different penny. I've never seen that before. Look at all the copper on the bottom. This is so wild. Man, penny roll hunt is so much fun. That's copper penny number 10 right there. Copper penny number 11 here. This is so weird, man. It's a Denver. Come on, baby. Give me a nice double die. Come on, baby. Light my fire. Gonna make you higher. Is that Doors? Donna, 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 donna. Donna, 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 donna. Donna, 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 donna. Donna, 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 donna. Yeah, I had my coffee this morning. What about it? That is copper. I can't believe all the pennies on the bottom were copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can't believe it. I was like, there's no way. He screwed me up, man. He messed me up. Come on, Abe. What are you doing? How about you? Yeah, you're copper. Another 6. All these 68s. Isn't that odd, too? What's with the 68s? Right? How many 68s do we get? 168, 2. A lot of 60s and 61s. So weird, man. I got to tell you, I'm stuck on this other penny though. I am, and look and look at the bottom. There's something off about this rim. I gotta look at this under the loop. Hold on. Yeah, I'm really stuck on this penny. There is something not right about this coin. The rim is wrong. On the front, the rim is wrong. The edge is wrong. And on the reverse, I mean, and the thing is, it's not like the reverse is what's the term? Is it's not like one side is toned, right? The reverse is not toned. The reverse is brown. The front is not cleaned. The front is red. This is I've never seen a penny like this before. I've never seen anything like this before, man. Ever. I wonder if it weighs. Let's check out the weight. I know you were thinking it, right? Come on, Jess, weigh it. Jess, weigh it. Weigh it, man. Come on. He's not gonna weigh it. He's not gonna weigh it. I mean, it should just say 3.1. Oh. 3.1. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I never seen. Look at that. Look at the rim. Something. Look. Something is off about this coin, man. All right. If you know what it is, let me know in the comments below. Please click like and subscribe. God bless. This is episode 676. I will see you in episode 677.